Well, hey gang, Daryl Davis coming here to talk about designing a life worth smiling about. So I'm here in my hotel bathroom because the lighting is horrible in my room. This is the only place I can find good lighting. Anyway, I want to talk to you about adding wonderment to your life. Oh, I just thought of a couple of jokes in the bathroom here. Anyway, today I was in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm in Atlanta now, but I stayed at the Gaylord Opryland in Nashville, and they really decorate their resort for Christmas. They go overboard. They actually start decorating in July because there's so much that they do. Anyway, it takes them that long. But anyway, as I was in the hotel lobby, there was a mother and a little girl. She must have been maybe 6 or 7 years old. And she's holding Mommy's hand, and she's skipping, and she says to Mommy, "Mommy, are we going to see the Christmas tree?" And, I just thought about how excited and how wonderful this was for this child to see lights and Christmas balls on a tree. And I started to think, what happened to us as adults that we lose that wonderment? So while I was on the plane, I was on the plane on the runway, and I was looking out my window, and I saw another plane. And I started to think, what would a child think of flying? What would a child think if they saw this plane? And I started to think, well, they would say, oh, it's really big, and how cool is that? And how does it get up in the air? And I noticed that I actually started just to appreciate the wonderment of flight. So what if you did that? What if on the things, I think as adults, we can really take so many things for granted, and then we're distracted by our day-to-day lives and our to-do list and the things that we have to try to accomplish for ourselves, for our family. And in all of that, trying to make our lives work, that we sometimes can really miss very simple things that could add wonderment in our life, that could add joy to it. So what if we tried to do that? And at every instant we look at the most basic thing and we say, what would a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, what would a child think of this? How would they react? How would it show up for them? And I think just us trying to do that on a daily basis, we might appreciate our lives more. We might see the wonderment in our lives and in our relationships too. So anyway, hope this helped you. I can't believe I did this in the bathroom. Okay, have a wonderful day, and of course, don't forget to keep smiling.